Hey, everybody.
The mic isn't on, is it?
The mic is on.
Turn
I
the
still got the music going. So it's going to get nasty here in a second. So we're going to do that. Music is gone. Not even a transitional music. It didn't even fade out. It just, boom, music's out. Welcome, everybody. You're just going to close that out? Yeah, you could do that.
Where is it?
Actually, you could go. No, it's not going to be there. Just go there and stop screen. Boom, that one's gone. Look at that. Or you could do this, come right over here, all the way over to this screen, and just close it out. We could do that too. We could do all kind of things. So anyway,
could do all kind of things.
That's one. So anyway, welcome everybody.
I have no shortage of live stream names.
So, like, what's one of them? Mark?
That's one of them.
Marcus Antonio? Anthony? Are those all names?
Mm-hmm.
We could all use all those names. So anyway, welcome everybody to another exciting edition of the WDWpov live stream show. I'm Jeff, and who are you?
I think you already introduced me.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Marcus Antonio? Mark? Anthony?
I don't go by Anthony. I don't go by their middle names are weird.
Anyway, let's go back here. Hi, Laura. So I jumped on there real quick. How's it going? Chris is out there. Nice to see you, Chris. Mary. I haven't done that for a while. Mary. Steve's out there. Steve saying, hey, Chris, how are you doing? Except, yeah. Okay. So Chris says good. So that's a good thing. And they just had some really nasty weather go through here, but now it's calm, which is a good thing. We actually had a very hot day today. No, people do not call you Mark, do they?
The only person I can think of that does it is my mom.
That's it. Possibly the mom.
I don't really want people shortening my name.
Why is that?
Because Mark is also just a regular name.
But you like Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus is good.
But there are also people who are literally just named Mark. If I wanted you to call me Mark, I think I prefer my name to just be Mark, if that's what you're going to call me.
Okay. And would it be Mark with a C or Mark with a K? Neither, right? Because you don't want it. You just don't want it.
Yeah, also, I don't think anyone spells Mark with a C. Or just a C.
I've seen it with a C. I've seen it with a K.
Well, they're crazy.
I've seen it both ways. Yeah, Marcus is good. Mary likes Marcus. Marcus is good. And Steve says, so when you're in trouble, when she calls you Mark or Marcus, what does she call you?
I don't know. I don't know what she calls me when I'm in trouble.
He never gets in trouble.
It's been so long since that happened.
See, he's such a good kid. It never happens. So yeah, Marcus is a short enough whole name. So
also, Anthony and Antonio are basically the same length.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, his middle name's Antonio. So technically, if you do it the right way, it's actually Mark Anthony. Sort of like the Roman, ruler. So is that what you are? You're going to be a ruler someday?
No.
You're going to rule the world, all the known world?
No.
No. Oh. Well, I mean, you got to shoot
all the known world. Well,
got to shoot for something. Yeah, and people do spell names so crazy nowadays. You never know what it is. Is it with an I? Is it with a Y? Is it with a Z? Is it with a P? Who knows? Nobody knows.
Unique way.
How
do you spell that? Just like it sounds.
Yeah, so I had somebody. I was at I think I've told this before, but somebody. It was a manager at some store. I had to get the person, the lady, to sign off on some paperwork that I had for her, and she signs her name. It's a scribble. I can't understand what it is. I can't read my name even if I knew what my name was. So she signs her name, and I ask her, "Oh, I'm sorry. What is that first name?" She says, "Unique Way," and I'm like, "Okay, and how is that spelled?" And she said, "Just like it sounds, Unique." Which in my mind, that's the word unique, not unique way. Unique way. I mean, somehow, yeah, somehow it became unique way.
Chris wants to know where is Cleopatra. Then where's Julius Caesar?
I don't know. That's not me. That's
Alexander
not me.
the Great. Where are all these people?
I don't know. They're all dead. But you have a Cleopatra maybe someday, right?
What?
He's only 17. Give him a break. Unique is
I
nicer than crazy.
I think I get it now. I got it.
Went over his head, I think. But that's
I'm not a history buff.
Oh, you're not a history buff. Are you
At least
kidding
not
me?
that history.
Okay. Yeah, unique way. That was yeah. That's what I have no idea. But when you see here, like right in front of the person, and they're saying unique way, just like it's spelled just like it sounds. I'm like, what's she talking about? Anyway, Chris said, yeah, it's really hot there today as well. They had storms. We're supposed to maybe get a few pop-ups overnight, but nothing too bad. Yeah, we're supposed to have nice hot weather the next few days. So I think we will. I got to tell you, I was really tempted to make tonight a pool night. So, but here we are, sacrificing our pool night just to be with you. So what Steve's saying, it's really fun when we have to sign papers like when you finance or refinance a house. I can barely write my name one time. And oh yeah, I hate that. Yeah, you got to sign like 100 documents. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's got to be fun. That's got to be a lot of fun.
Unique way.
Unique way. Yeah, unique way.
The craziest I've heard is Evian. Was it pronounced that way too?
It could have been. Could have been. I have a nephew named Evan, but not Evian. But we call him that sometimes.
Nivea.
Yeah, Nivea. See, now that's what you get that a lot. I'm betting, Mary.
Oh, you
Steve,
mean like
they get
literally everyone else
they
pronounced it that way?
They get Nivea or yeah. What is that? What is that product? Is that some kind of lotion or
hand
something?
sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer. Yeah. So you probably get that all the time with Nivea. So, but
Evian is naive spelled backwards.
It is. This is true.
Did you meet this person?
Oh man, how did we get on this? Let's see. Mary says Nevea has a classmate, Cole.
Well,
like the department store?
No.
Kohl's department store?
Isn't Kohl's Khol?
Well, that's how she spelled. Oh, Kohl. No, it's Kohl, isn't it?
I don't know.
Kohl's department store?
I mean, the person we got hay from, their name was Cole, Col. Wonder if that was
no, Cole. Cole.
Then why don't I got the information for him? Was it just Col?
Yeah, Nivea is a hand cream. See, I was right. I knew it was some kind of cream. Wasn't it? But it could. Maybe they do make hand sanitizer now too. Because why not? Everybody's doing that nowadays.
Whipped cream.
I don't know what is going on here. We haven't even started the show.
Not Cole.
And we're just talking about names.
You said it was going to be a hodgepodge. So whenever
it is a hodgepodge.
Whenever we do an unplanned show and we start talking about something that is actually a legitimate topic, you always complain.
It's fun though. It's fun, and we're going to ask you for some.
Kohl's is Kohl's. Well, thank you.
Kohl's
Chris.
is Kohl's. See, yeah, see.
Chris is the master of K's, so we should believe her.
Chris, yes, master. Well, would that be master or mistress of K's?
I think even if you're a woman, you can be a master.
You could be. Kohl is better. But yes, Mary, already off the rails. We haven't even introduced the show or done anything.
What is the hodgepodge? You're watching it right now.
This is it. Well, you know what we might do? No, I'm just kidding. But you know what we should do? We should eat snacks made in America. What do you think? Eat American-made snacks?
What does that mean?
You missed the show the other night. Now that's Disney. They did a show Saturday night. And they pretty much the whole show was eating Canadian snacks.
Okay.
I don't know how Disney came into that at all, but that's what they were doing. And it was...
oh, she worked at Kohl's for 15 years.
What's that? Oh, Chris. Oh, my goodness. 15 years at Kohl's. Probably not the one near us, though. Yeah,
I'm sure.
I like Kohl's. You know what I don't like? You know which one I don't like? The one that's nearby.
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
See, for me, it's the exact opposite.
See, I can handle Kohl's. It's TJ Maxx drives me a little nuts because they never have the same stuff.
They have some of the same stuff.
Almost. It's like you go to the same section. It's like, no, stuff's not there anymore. It's gone.
The stuff that you want is gone.
That's it.
The stuff that you don't want is consistent.
That was a fun snack show, Mary.
But Canadian snacks, so what? Did they have poutine or something like that? Ham? Did they just have ham?
No, that would be back bacon on a bun.
But
Which is also known as Canadian bacon.
Which is also known as ham.
Which is also ham, which is, yeah.
Back bacon on a bun, also known as Canadian bacon, also known as ham. It's like the artist formerly known as Prince.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And yes, Mary, Kohl's, they do have high price. They mark everything way up, but then they give everything off like 50% off, 80% off. Yeah, you get all these.
Steve thinks that we should send American snacks to our Canadian viewers, watchers, and let them try.
Yeah, see, I thought that
most part,
Saturday night, I was a little disappointed because I'm watching you guys they were all eating, the hosts and co-hosts. And here I'm sitting there not eating the thing.
For the most part, I think either most Canadian snacks you can also, or most American snacks you could also get in Canada. And most Canadian snacks you could probably also get in America, but there's also those few that you literally can't.
Right. There was that.
You worked at one in India. Wow.
Indiana.
I saw the first letter and I saw the last letter.
She worked at a Kohl's in Bombay, India.
Okay.
Also known as Indiana.
Okay, wait.
That's good.
I saw the first letter and I saw the last letter.
When is the next season? I believe October. October is the next season.
We might actually be talking about that for a brief second.
Actually, Marcus
not the next season, but just in general.
Marcus did want to talk about, not so much the next season, although that's a good topic. That is a good topic. But yeah, he did have some Mandalorian comments he wanted to discuss tonight.
Now, to be fair, we still haven't finished watching the show that I made the assumption during last night. We still haven't technically finished watching it, but timeline-wise, I'm still right.
You know what I did like Canadian snack-wise? Aero bars. They had those.
Oh, they still have them. You can buy them in America, too.
You can, but
there's some stores that have them.
Nice and airy, bubbly and all that.
You mean they literally say they charge you more money
for less chocolate? Here, we're going to charge you double for the air bubbles that you're going to eat.
They've literally removed part of the chocolate-making process and are charging you more. They've removed part of the process and are charging you more.
That's true. Yeah,
they usually tap the bubbles out so that it lays flat and there's nothing.
But no, let's leave the bubbles in and we'll charge these suckers more money. So for a 16-ounce candy bar, you pay $1. For an 8-ounce candy bar with lots of air bubbles, you pay for $1. Holly's saying, I was wondering why I didn't get a snack box. I'm also an admin on. Yeah, I see how now that's. I don't know, Holly. I mean, you got short change too. I mean, here I am watching the show, and not a thing. Not India. Nothing. Yeah, not India.
What on earth are Canadian Smarties?
I don't know. Maybe they're made with real sugar. You know how
they could have Mexican Smarties that are also made with real sugar.
Yeah, Mexican Coke has real sugar in it.
Which honestly, why doesn't American Coke?
And you can get, I think, in Canada, you can also get Coke that has real sugar in it. United States, you get that high fructose corn syrup.
Which why don't we just bombard the Coca-Cola company and tell them just put real sugar in it at this point? If people are willing to go out of their way to buy it from Mexico, why don't you just put it in the real normal stuff?
I don't know. We get shortchanged a lot.
You could still charge more for it, and we'd probably be fine with it.
And Syme. I'm not sure what Syme is. Mary's going to have to explain what Syme is. I only got one because I didn't get my GCT prizes. Okay.
Whenever you scroll down, it automatically goes all the way down.
I know. And Chris is saying yes, also October. That's my thought. I was thinking October.
Greetings from the Jersey Shore.
There's Annette.
They're talking about the box thing.
Yeah, that's okay. How's it going, Annette?
You didn't try the mint one yet.
Aero bars? I didn't try mint. Okay, that sounds interesting. A mint aero bar. Let's see. What's that? I think mine was melted, so it didn't have the air bubbles. That's bad
Pork
quality
roll-
control there.
Pork
See now,
roll, egg, and cheese
whew,
on a roll.
pork roll, egg, and cheese on a roll.
Canadian
Whew.
Smarties are kind of like M&Ms with a more crispy shell and flatter.
Huh. Okay.
So they're chocolate and not just chalky sugar.
See, next time if they do a if there's a snack show
What
and you're sending snacks out to different people,
what is Big
put it
Turk?
in dried ice. Keep it cool. Okay. Big Turk. Not sure.
Tons of laughing faces.
How's it going, Neil? How's it going? Oh my goodness. So anyway, Annette, I hope you guys are doing good.
White chocolate.
Last
is the
week was a
worst.
hurricane. This week, I don't know what's going on this week, but hopefully it's a little calmer there this week than it was last. I saw your comment earlier. See, now
Nothing
we were
like regular Smarties. Got
that's
it.
true. Yeah, I still like sweet tarts.
No,
better.
I think she was saying that they are nothing like
Oh.
regular Smarties.
Okay.
There's nothing like
There's
regular
nothing
Smarties.
like.
No, they're nothing like
I'm not a big
context.
Smarties person though. I like sweet tarts.
That makes it even more expensive
Sweet
to sell
tarts
with
are
dry ice.
It does. Makes it much more expensive. But if you want good production value and you want Aero bars with bubbles in it, you gotta foot the extra money.
What's the point of sending someone an Aero bar if there's no
Yeah.
if it's not an Aero bar? It's just a pile of
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah, I was gonna say Stan's not gonna be getting dried ice. That's asking too much. I know. I'm
You
just
can get
being
real
goofy.
ice.
I'm just being goofy. Yeah, that pack it. Yeah, Stan, if you do that again, pack it with real ice. That'll save you money instead of getting
So
dried
many
ice.
with no power.
Oh wow, that's actually surprising. You'd think that would be all taken care of by now. We still haven't even introduced the show. So anyway,
Yes, we did.
I did, but I didn't really say welcome to the WDWpov live stream. So tonight is HodgePodge night. It is August 10th already. This summer is flying by.
Thank you.
Laura loves your
really,
Oswald shirt.
I really need to get a new one at this point, though.
You're getting a few holes in it. Yeah, next Disney trip, I think we got.
If you can see that,
there's a little.
yeah, that tiny pixel right there.
That's a hole right there. My monorail shirt is getting like that too. The seams are starting to rip a little bit right along here, and I'm not even wearing a Disney shirt tonight. It's another one of those weird nights. Spent the day at work. Spent a long day working, and then came home, set up for the show. Literally was very, very, very tempted to do the pool tonight. But I think we'll do it tomorrow night instead. What do you think? Because we did the pool. Let's see, on Saturday. You guys did it yesterday. Me and my wife and daughter had a wedding to go to, so the kids were here with some of your brother, sister-in-law, a couple of your nieces. So they got to enjoy the pool yesterday. So we'll do it tomorrow night. It's supposed to be upper 80s again tomorrow, so that'll be nice. 100 unless it rains. I think we got a 40% chance of rain. So if it's raining tomorrow night and I don't get to use the pool because I'm here tonight spending time with you, you're going to have to feel bad. Okay. Just remember it. Feel bad. I'll remind you if I don't get to swim tomorrow night, but you know what? I don't care. I enjoy doing this. What was that? 111 days till her next Disney trip, Chris said. Mm-hmm. We don't know when ours is exactly, Chris. I mean, we were tossing up late November, early December, before the whole, virus thing hit. So we're not really sure what's going to happen. But we're working on it.
I don't think
Anthony says he's bummed. What's that?
I don't really care for
what? Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
What about being bummed? What's he
saying?
You don't. I didn't get to read the whole thing. It looks like there will be no Penn State, Ohio State. Yeah, it looks like they're getting ready tomorrow to just sort of pull the plug on the whole season. He doesn't care so much, but yeah, I mean, that's going to be weird. That's going to be very weird.
I think people give way too much attention to sports at this point.
Yes, Mary, we did hear about that. That's very sad to hear about that. I know at least one person had I think, died in the explosion and a number of injuries. Not a good thing.
Well, that's life. Random things happen.
Well,
stuff happens to people.
Yeah, it does, unfortunately. Chris says that she is going to arrive on the 29th, depart on the 6th. Well, tell you what, Chris, if we end up still going, I mean, we don't have any reservations at this point or anything, but if we were going. That's about the time frame we normally would have thought of going this year. So who knows? Maybe it'll still work out. Maybe we'll meet up with you or something.
Or not.
Or not. That's him. Mary said it was 45 minutes from them. So now we got background noise again because they're opening the door. So anyway, it's been fun. We do have a hodgepodge of topics tonight. Nothing really specific. You know what? To be honest, though, there really hasn't been a whole lot going on this past week or two, really. I mean, okay, now the one thing, I'll mention it. I'm not going to dwell on it because I don't like to talk about sad things. And, hey, look at this. Yeah, we want that. we got somebody basically over at Twitch trying to sell stuff. So that's good.
I think that's the majority of what Twitch is.
Yeah, I think so. So,
No, we did not, Mary.
What's that? No, we did not. Yeah, we did not watch the Muppets yet.
You mean Muppets Now?
Muppets Now.
There's 2 The Muppets,
Yeah.
or like 3 The Muppets. Who knows how many The Muppets there are?
Well, you actually have been watching
the one from 2015. It's just really weird.
Yeah. Are you okay with wearing a mask? Him, not so much. Douglas, Jack, he's been okay. I mean, there are times where it's okay, other times it's not. Myself, I mean, we're supposed to wear them at work, but I do have an office, so when I'm in my office, I don't need to wear it. So that's nice. I can just shut my door, and I can get my work done, and I don't have to wear it. But yeah, it's. I'll tell you what. Today was a little tough. It was 90, like it was low 90s today. In the main building has air conditioning. Out on the shop floor, not so much. And I was out there.
Asking Chris for
What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah. And I'm just blabbering. So just ignore me.
I was.
I'll stay out of your conversation. Here, we'll let them
Honestly, I was ignoring you.
We'll let them talk now. Go ahead. So why do they have the news on with the door open? My mother-in-law has her door open with the news blaring in the background. She's coming right here. Shh, have to be quiet.
Could you just, I don't know, get onto a topic for real?
Yes, let's get on to a topic. I have some topics here. Very random topics, by the way. But yeah, what was the one thing? Oh, yes, I didn't really want to talk about it. But one of the things that has happened this past week is that Disney is cutting hours. Now, they already are on limited hours as is, but now they're also going to be reducing the hours, operating hours even more. So I don't know. I mean, I'm wondering if part of it, obviously part of it is expenses, I'm sure. And when you're running with limited crowds that you're allowed to have in, you're going to have limited revenues coming in. But the other thing to keep in mind, I think, is that, the people that have been going have been saying that, they go on the ride, they go back on the ride, they go back on again. I mean, really, I know that's sort of like the dream come true type of thing. But by the time the day's over, and if you've been able to ride every ride at that park 2-3 times, I mean, you're probably going to say, okay, I'm done. I've had enough. And you might be able to get through it in a fairly short amount of time. So maybe that's another reason why they're limiting the hours, because, by the end of the day, people are sort of like, okay, I think I've done it. I've had enough. So not really sure. Let's see what's saying. That's saying the Muppets reminds me of the old Rowan and Martin's Laughing. I'm going to have to watch it then, because I remember that show. That was a different show.
I heard something about it yesterday. They tried to, apparently they are setting it up like the normal Muppet show, from the 80s or whatever.
Okay.
Except they're doing it more like they're doing it through video chat.
Now she's singing. I'm sorry.
Yes, we get to hear some nice World War II propaganda.
Yeah, and Mary's saying she doesn't think people are coming like they thought they would, which is also probably true. Steve is saying he said to ignore. Yeah, well, Marcus usually does. He does. That's one of his traits.
Steve gets me.
He does. Steve gets you.
Yeah, if you're not a morning person, those hours really aren't gonna work for you.
Yeah, that's
So I guess they don't work for me.
Pepe was funny. Apparently, that's something in the Muppets that we haven't seen.
Pepe overall is just funny.
He is.
Even if he's weird, he's funny.
So we're gonna have to watch. Chris is saying it was funny, so we'll give it a shot. I mean,
Wait,
I'm surprised we haven't watched it yet, to be honest. Chris says it was funny. Mary says Pepe was funny. Chris says it was funny. Mary says Pepe was funny. I could just keep doing this all night. So,
would you give it 5 out of 5 Hamon Serranos? Citizen Kane only got 4 Hamon Serranos.
You're up till 4 last night? Oh my goodness. I was
So you mean this morning?
Yes, true. That's right. It wasn't last night, it was this morning. You have a point there. He's always specific with his words, his word choices. Holly's saying, or if you are from the other coast, it makes it hard to get up early. Yeah, that would be a little tough.
I live on the same coast, and it's hard to get up early. They are short. You can watch one easily. Well, it's like 20 minutes long, so it's like a regular TV show minus the commercials.
This will be our homework tonight. Then we will watch.
Wait. Chris gives it a 4.5 out of what?
Out of 5, I guess. You said out of 5.
No one said out of anything.
Yeah, you did. You said out of 5. I heard you.
Oh yeah, the joke I made literally 2 seconds ago. I can't believe.
And my goodness.
In one mouth, out the other.
You need you need more sleep. I think you need more sleep.
No, I think I got enough sleep.
I went to bed early last night, considering. I mean, early was what, 12:30 or so. That's early for us. Chris says 5. She's giving it a 5 out of 5. Well, wait a second. Okay, now I'm confused, Chris. So you said,
she said
you have a quirky sense of humor.
I was saying out of what, and they think she said 5.
But she said I give it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, because you forgot what you said earlier.
Yeah,
and and that's saying a 4.5 as well. So we got a couple of 4.5s. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Mary says, I like to see current Muppets, so I liked it. Okay. Yeah, because they did. I think even with the that other show from the mid-2000 teens or whatever, they did have some of the newer characters.
Right?
Yeah. So we've got some 4.5s out of 5. I think that's pretty good.
You know, the weird thing about the one from 2015 is that it's almost like Muppets, but for adults.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that the Muppets was created for adults. So that's what's weirding me out, is that it's weird to see the Muppets for adults, but the Muppets were made for adults.
Yeah. Well, except originally the Muppets were made for public television.
Originally the Muppets had
and it was
originally the Muppets debuted with a special called Sex and Violence.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the original Muppets before Sesame Street was, what he said, but he's not going to repeat it because it's really interesting. It's nothing you would think of as far as a Muppet.
You want Muppets to be around for kids. Well, that's not what Jim Henson's original vision was.
The original vision of Jim Henson was not a kid show with the Muppets, not even close.
Honestly, why do puppets have to be for children? Why does animation have to be for children?
But how did it morph from it was actually called, I'll say it. Can I say it?
I don't.
It was a show called what? It was a show. Okay, this is our PG. It's still PG. It was a show called Sex and Violence.
The Muppets.
The Muppets were supposed to be
that was the Muppets. What you said.
Yeah. So that was the original show that Jim Henson came up with.
One of the original shows.
Somehow that morphed into Sesame Street, moving them over to Sesame Street, and then kids movies and everything.
I don't think
else.
Kermit had completely existed yet.
Probably not. Well, no, he was actually pretty early on though.
No, during the
Swedish
what we were
Chef.
talking
Swedish Chef is cool. We like him.
Another thing with the one from 2015 is their weird constant use of, I don't know what to say about it.
Oh, okay. Steve's saying he's not sure about the new Kermit voice.
Now, has this new Kermit voice been the new Kermit voice for a while, or is it a new one for this show?
Yeah. So is it a new Kermit voice, or is it a newer Kermit voice from like the latest movies and stuff? Because his voice has changed obviously over the years because
Jim Henson died.
Jim Henson anymore.
Just like Mickey Mouse's voice changed because it wasn't Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Because his voice.
Some imagination, huh?
That wasn't even.
Chris says it's pretty close. Steve, but yeah, Steve has, I'm sure he has a heightened sense of hearing, right? You would think.
You would think.
He
might have a heightened sense of smell.
Possibly too. But yeah, that's interesting that he picked up on the Kermit voice, not really being sure about it. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to definitely watch an episode tonight just to give our point of view on it. Yeah, Mary's saying, well, I mean, in general, to be around for the people now and not just for us old people. Yeah.
Well, same can be said for all the live action Disney movie remakes, and I don't think those really age well for the people now.
Some of them are pretty good, though. Some of them.
Which ones?
I don't know. Some of them.
You can't name one. The only one that was better was Cinderella. Because it wasn't just.
Yeah.
They didn't
liked
change it too drastically, but the original didn't have that much substance to it, so they could play with what they wanted to.
I like the
Whereas
theme.
other movies, they've done have either been carbon copies or deviated too much.
No, I agree. Cinderella to me was probably one of the best live action remakes.
That was like the first live.
It was the first one too, which is interesting.
Not the first one.
So we have more.
If we're counting first ones, there were early 2000s ones like the 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. We have Manette, also a Swedish Chef lover. I don't think there's.
Yeah, this isn't plugged in.
Can anyone say they don't love the Swedish Chef? I mean, that guy's cool. He's a good guy. Laura saying, can we see Mickey Lapien? Yeah, you know what? If you want to give me a second.
No, it doesn't.
If you want to give me a second, I'm going to have to crawl back under the table here.
Heightened hearing when it isn't me talking, says Mary.
Okay. This is going to be a little tough because it's hooked up with this, which goes back here, which goes under here, which goes through this thingamajig, which then goes around into this other panel. I'm actually making it more complicated than it really is, but it might be a little tough to get this fed down through here. We'll see. We'll give it a shot.
He does not have a heightened sense of smell, apparently.
Oh, really? Who says that, Mary?
Yes.
Or Steve?
Mary.
Okay, let's hope that this went all the way down through the table. I'm not going to plug it in still. I just fed it down there. Come on. Give me a break. The things I do for you guys. We used to have this on a lot last year. I don't think we've had it on once this year. There we go. Ready? There we go. Now, the cool thing is, it actually does different colors too. So we've got red. And we've got green. We got a bluish, purplish, yellow, a lighter blue, an actual purple. That's white. And then this one is the morphing one. We'll just let you sit and watch it, get hypnotized.
Did you say the morphine one?
Morphine. Yes, it's like a morphine drip. It will hypnotize you. No, I was saying morphing, like changing. But yeah, it's like a drip. It'll mesmerize and hypnotize. We'll just let that run back there. Okay. This is actually Jack Jack's. So you got it for Christmas, I think 2 years ago, maybe. So, oh, I didn't steal it.
Yes, you did.
It's sitting right here. He can
Yes,
use it
you
whenever
did.
he wants. Oh, Chris says she has that light too. I don't know if you put that comment up or not, but
No.
and Steve's saying he's not sure about Miss Piggy's voice either. So we'll try and put in our 2 cents worth about the different voices. Where did that come from, Patty? The changing, morphing Mickey head thing.
I'll add a link.
What's that?
I'll add a link.
She's going to add a link for you, Mary. So she'll put a link. You're going to put it in the comments?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mary, she will find the link and she'll let you know. So thank you, Laura. It is pretty cool. We like it. I'm going to move it over this way a little because I'm sort of blocking it. There we go. But anyway, so we haven't even started the topic. We talked about the park hours, even though I really wasn't going to talk about the park hours. Did you know? Let me do this. I'm going to have to open up another screen here. Whoops, not that one. Not that one. Are you yawning already? He's yawning already.
I was tired earlier.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. There's what I wanted. Okay, I got to pull this over. I'm going to pull this over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and share this off. Da, 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 da. Give me a moment. Our high production values. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to grab a screen here. Dun, da, 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 da. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, ready? Ta-da! Did you know today?
Da-da.
Today
Da-da.
is National S'mores Day.
ANGRY.
A-N-G-R-Y? What's the
Yes.
matter? Why are you saying A-N-G-R-Y?
I like to spell some words. What word did I spell?
You said angry.
What does angry
You
mean?
gotta move over this way so they can see you. There we go.
What does angry
It
mean?
means you're upset about something. You're mad. Why? Why are you saying angry? He doesn't look very angry, does he? What's that?
Why did you go live with Uncle Ian? I'm in the Alvin and the Chipmunks mood. That movie is in my head.
Alvin and the Chipmunks is in your head.
Yes, it is.
Well, now it's going to be in my head. And it's going to be in their head. And they're going to say, why did you put that movie in their head? Which part of the movie do you like best?
Dave's saying, why did you go live with Uncle Ian? Because it looks more funny.
Okay. Mary says, hi, Jack Jack.
Hi, Mary.
Oh, my. Yes, Mary, I did see your signs earlier today. The designed signs from Jeremy Goff. He's come up with a pretty cool idea with those signs. Those are really neat looking. He's doing like all these different signs based on Disney signs, like, Pirates of the Caribbean or,
I've got a
different rides.
sign right now.
What's that? Peace. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Chris is saying as far as the light thing back here, she got hers someplace online a few years back. Yeah, and that's when we got ours too, Chris. It was a couple of years, maybe 2-3 years now. What'd you do? You turn that off on me. What's your problem?
You're going to forget to turn it off later.
I will not. And you know what?
What? What?
I will not forget to turn it off. But even if I do you think the thing's going to burn out or something? Stop him! Stop him! Oh my goodness! Wait! What is Laura saying here? The Bright Line train to Walt Disney World will open in 2022. Financial reports suggest a station at Disney World may open sooner after service arrives at Orlando Airport. Upscale high-speed train began operating in South Florida in early 2018. Wow. Will you stop it? Anyway, Chris loves Alvin, but she loves Theodore best. Did you know that, Jack? Which one do you love best? You like Alvin, Theodore?
Alvin.
You like Alvin? Okay. And Steve is saying, Jeff, I don't think he gave you a shout out to the groups that let you sharing. Yeah, I know. I'm just a good guy. Or is he saying I didn't give a shout out to the
I
group?
think he said he's talking about you.
Yeah, I think he is. And I don't every week. I do most weeks, but I don't every single week. Yeah, stop him. Chris wants me to stop you. I'm trying, Chris. I'm trying. And he's licking my arm again. He did this last week or 2 weeks ago. Stop. Okay, so while we're having a very calm show right here, let's see if I can do this.
How are you going to put comments up?
So today is National S'mores Day.
Wow, that plan worked out for you.
Right there, National S'mores Day. And if you go to the Disney Parks blog, you can look at a recipe. You have a recipe? Well, then let me put yours on. Well, you know what? You let me know once in a while, and maybe I'll put it on. What is your recipe? You give it to. Why don't you do this? Why don't you private message me, messenger it to me, and I'll put it on right now. Can you do that? My wife's saying it's not some gross milkshake that has 12,000 calories, but she
Also,
does have a recipe of some sort. But anyway,
Also,
this
I
s'mores.
do know the perfect recipe for National S'mores Day.
What's that?
You take a graham cracker, you take a marshmallow, you take a piece of chocolate, you toast the marshmallow, then you sandwich the chocolate and the marshmallow between two graham crackers,
It's Mike Wazowski.
and then you've got the perfect recipe for s'mores for National S'mores Day.
That is a very unique recipe. I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. Oh, here we go. Here is the link to the Mickey Mouse light. And why are you doing this to me? Your mom just put a link up for that light, and now you're doing this. He's turning the light off. He's being difficult. So anyway, if you would like one of these lights that normally should stay lit unless you have an obstinate son who keeps turning it off over and over. Yeah, we'll do purple.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to keep you away from the light. So anyway, if you would like to get one of these. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. Teenagers.
Are you trying to rip my arm out?
If that's what it takes.
I highly doubt that's worth it.
Anyway, Mary says thanks for the link. But yeah, that's
I'm surprised Mary didn't put the link out.
well, she didn't know where it was from. She's the one who asked
She
where.
could have found it.
Well, maybe not. I mean, this one's different. Anyway, would you stop? Just stop. Okay. So, National S'mores Day. And if you want a recipe, so if you've got another recipe for me, private message me. Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't see it come yet. Hold on. I'm going to pull up this message from my wife. Let's see what it is. Okay, she sent a link. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. That's not what I wanted to do. We're going to try this again. Oh my goodness. And what's probably going to happen is this is going to kick in. Nope. Okay, it's still good. It's still good. So let's try this again. See if I can do this. See if I can open this in a new tab. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, that's weird. How it was off and then it kicked in. Come on, come on. There we go. Boing. There. We're back. Okay, so we opened it up in a new tab. Let's see if I can grab the link. This is really slow. Have you noticed new Facebook has been really, really slow lately? Oh, there we go. There we go. We may have a surprise guest for you in just a moment here. Just bear with me for a second. Okay, so apparently this is the link. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to post it over here on our shared screen. And then I'll post it in here as well. Here we go. Okay, so my wife has a recipe as well. I don't know why that one came up and said an error has occurred. Wait a moment and try again. Weird. That was on apparently our YouTube link. It didn't send the thing. But over here, you can see the link is mothersrandomthoughts.com, blah, blah, blah. And she has a recipe. I'm not even really sure what it is.
I think it's exactly what I described.
What's that?
You take a graham cracker, you take some chocolate, you take a marshmallow.
So my wife apparently had also done an article about National S'mores Day today. I didn't even know it. And there it is. And that looks pretty good. And look, it's even shaped like a Mickey Mouse head. Look at that. So you can do some s'mores indoors tonight. She's got a typical recipe.
Rhymes.
S'mores indoors. I know. Isn't that nice? And we do have a guest
You could probably turn it into a beatbox.
who is going to be on in just a moment. I'm going to try and pop him on here. We're going to, okay, everybody,
This
shift
connection's
gears.
Terrible.
We're going to shift gears here. Probably a horrible connection. We don't know.
It's probably a terrible idea.
It's probably a terrible idea, but we're going to try it anyway, and we're going to see how this goes. Okay, go ahead and add to stream. And here, special guest from Disney. There he is, Mr. Rick Forbes. How you doing?
I'm good. It's always a terrible idea to have me on.
Yeah, he's going to hijack our show again.
yeah, our connection's going to drop here any second. Now, you got to move in here a little bit. Yeah, our connection's going to drop, and you'll be left on all by yourself.
Yeah, I got to go to World of Disney and lift everybody at Starbucks.
Oh, you're heading over to World of Disney now?
Yeah.
Cool. Is that lightning or are those fireworks in the background?
It's lightning.
Oh, geez. Well, I hope you don't get rained on.
It's sprinkling, but it's coming.
Okay. Well, you got to hurry up then. But
Yeah.
so how's your trip going? You've been there. It's a fairly long trip. How long you been there, and how many more days do you have?
We've been here for a week. We got here last Monday, and we're going home Wednesday morning.
Okay. So you've
So we
got
got
still
one more park day.
Okay. So you've got a couple more days. Which park are you going to be hitting?
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. Of course. You got to finish it up with Magic Kingdom. Boy, that's a lot of lightning back there, Rick.
Yeah.
Man. So you guys have been staying where while you've been on this trip?
Pop Century.
Pop Century? What
Yeah.
section are you in?
The 60s. Right by Balloon Mowgli.
I'm sorry, which one? The 50s?
60.
Oh, 60s. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the bowling alley one or is that 50s? I'm thinking.
Yeah, there's a lot of background noise here.
Yeah, and it's not here this time. Usually that's on our show.
Yeah.
What is that man doing with his underwear on his face?
Marcus wants to know why you're wearing underwear on your face.
It's the style down here.
It's the style. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how has it been wearing the masks down there?
It's been fine. I'm used to it anyways because I have to wear it for work.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is hot, but the mask doesn't make it worse for us. I mean, my kids haven't really been bothered by it or anything. It's just, the temperatures felt like 107
Oh,
some of the days.
nice. Yeah, Mary's asking if you guys got to ride the Skyline on this trip.
Yes, we rode it yesterday, and my kids rode it today.
Okay. Well, I just think I saw something today where you were like racing them in your car or something, or you were
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah,
Who won? Did you win or did they?
we both got there at the same time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I would have won, except the GPS on the car isn't updated for the new Hollywood studio entrance.
Oh,
So I had to leave the bubble and do a U-turn.
oh boy.
Always the sore loser, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate having to jump out of the bubble like that and make that U-turn. That's no fun.
There's Raglan Road.
Oh, one of our favorites. That is absolutely one of our favorites. And then
He's
Morimoto's
walking through a ghost town.
Morimoto's on the other side there. That's another one
Uh-huh.
we like. So, yeah. So, what are you picking up? You picking up some like last minute souvenirs at World of Disney?
No, I'm picking up another suitcase because we don't have enough room.
Oh, jeez. What kind? Is it going to be a Mickey Mouse one or just a regular old suitcase?
It'll be a Disney one,
Okay.
but yeah, with the 30% discount on merchandise for annual pass holders, we may went a little crazy.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
No, I
That's
mean,
not a bad deal.
my daughter bought 2 shirts and a pack of pens for, after tax and the discount, it was $42.
Wow. Yeah, I know when we had annual passes, it was, I think what was like 10%. They bumped it to 20 or something like that the
Yeah.
year we had it. But yeah, 30%. Phew.
And then
That's-
they got 2020 merchandise is buy one, get one free. So
You walk into the world of Disney
we got a bunch of
like
T-shirts
a
and
king.
2020 stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, because no one really wants any of that 2020 merchandise, apparently.
No, we're all going to wait for the 2021 merchandise.
Right?
No.
For the actual start of the decade.
I mean, everybody can go back and remember 2020 or try not to remember it. So what was I going to say? Something about, you messed me up now.
How did I mess you up?
You messed me up. I don't know. Made me forget what I was going to say.
You just keep blabbering on and on.
Am I blabbering, Rick?
Nope.
Oh, okay. That lightning is
Typical
something.
fashion, he's going to disagree with me.
That lightning is something back there, though. Oh, where are you at now? Oh, there you are. Cool.
They still open? Or is that closing down, I thought?
No, they're still open.
Okay. Oh, that was actually what I was going to ask. Okay, so Disney was shortening the park hours. Is that affecting you guys or?
No, it doesn't go into effect until September.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was sooner than that, but okay. I didn't think it was today or tomorrow. but-
Truthfully, most of the people are leaving before that.
And that's sort of what, that's sort of what I touched on earlier is that, I mean, if you get there in the morning, and if you can ride pretty much every ride and go on every attraction in a matter of minutes and not have to wait,
Yeah.
I mean, you really can get through a park pretty quickly when you think about it. So,
Yeah, we got through quite a lot. And, we just go back in the afternoon and go swimming when we can.
mhm.
So, the extra hour. And we've been able to sleep in, which is crazy.
That's like unheard of at Disney.
Define sleep in.
Well, for me, 6 o'clock is sleeping in. But Sunday, we didn't get up till after 8 because we were going to Epcot.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what time did the parks close up today?
We went to Hollywood Studios and it closed at 8, but we went back at I think 1:30 or 2 o'clock and went swimming.
Yeah.
So Magic Kingdom closed at 6.
Wow.
Animal Kingdom closed at 6. Magic Kingdom closes at 7. Hollywood Studios is 8 and Epcot closes at 9.
You know, and we go a lot of times during the off season in January or February,
Yeah.
and it's not a whole lot different even then. Parks are closing usually 7, 8, 9 o'clock a lot of times, maybe 10 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
So, but it sounds like you're having a good time. Yeah, you got a ton of lightning there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still just sprinkling, but I'm here at the Disney store, so I need to get inside. And
Okay, yeah, I don't want to hold you up and get you rained on. So, anyway, yeah, like I said, I was hoping we can get you on for even just a few minutes tonight. That was cool. I appreciate you coming on with us. Have a great last day at Magic Kingdom. You want to mention the group you have out there?
You mean the one where I've been doing my pictures?
Yeah, if you want to. If you don't, that's fine.
That's just a little private one I have for
Okay,
family and friends.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can mention another group if you'd like, real quick.
Yeah, the Monorail Tales group. You
There you
can find me there. We're gonna have a show with my full trip report on it. So if
Yeah.
anybody's interested in hearing how the day by day thing went.
Yeah, we'll hear. I'm sure we'll hear about all the good stuff you did.
Yeah.
So cool. Okay, well, you get going. Get your stuff bought and get out of there before you get poured on.
All right.
Okay. Have a good trip. Have a nice trip back home.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Oh wow. We just saw a bunch of lightning just shoot right by the back of your head. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Did you see that last lightning?
No.
It was a shot right across the screen. Anyway, that's Rick Forbes, one of my fellow podcasters over at Monorail Tales. Yeah, so I had actually, just before the show started, because it is a HodgePodge show, I figured if we were still on by the time he finished dinner and could jump on the show, we'd have him on. So there you go. That's how our HodgePodge shows work. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, let's move on to the next topic.
You mean first topic?
Well, we talked about National S'mores Day already, and we end up with 2 recipes, not just one.
Anakin name.
Yeah, I'm just getting that. Okay, so
What?
not just the
name?
one, but 2 recipes. That's pretty cool. So, well, the one from, the milkshake thing from Deluxe Burger from
Which
Disney.
Is not the perfect s'mores day.
And then your recipe, which I'm sure is much superior and much nicer to do. Anyway.
What on earth does this say?
Topic. This was your topic.
The TOPIC
with a question mark.
That's a Z.
That's a dot where the I is, and then that's a C. You can't read my writing.
Okay, it goes like this.
That's a Z. This is a TOPI with a dot. The dot's over a little bit, and then a C. That's
No.
It says topic.
You're saying it's like this. It looks like this.
That is clearly a dot over the I, and then the C. You're going to show it to them? Go ahead. See right there. Right,
Middle of the screen. Right next to that question mark.
There is it's TOP and I with a dot over it, but the dot is over that way some, more than usual. And then a C. That's TOPIC question mark. Let's let the audience judge on that one. What do you think? I know it's a crappy looking TOPIC. It was just my little scribble notes. But it was topic.
Actually, that's not even really an O either. That's like G. TGPIZ.
I was scribbling. It's a little Post-it note. Come on, give me a break. Okay, so this is serious now.
That's the crappiest U I've ever seen.
This is serious here. we're going to do this. We'll pull this over here. Oh, wait, no, we got to do it this way. I'm screwing up all of our screens here, but that's okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to put it over on our share screen, and we're going to pull this up. Okay, so August 10th, we'll do a little bit of this day in Disney history, okay? Just a little quick one here, a couple of quick ones. So this day in Disney history, we've got August 10th, and I have the right date, August 10th. This one right here, this is one I was going to talk about. Check that out. Did you know that the name Anakin Skywalker
Spit it out. Spit it out. No.
and that says, okay. So Annette says it looks like Topic. So that's one vote for me. T9, hi T9, didn't know you were out there. Nice to see you.
TGPIZ.
TGPIZ.
Exactly what I said.
Thanks, T9. Last time I asked for your opinion.
You didn't ask for her. You didn't think she was even there.
I didn't even know she was there. She just showed up. Hi, how's it going? On our
Last time you ever getting her opinion.
Yeah, that's last time I'm gonna. Yeah, not asking it again. Okay, so anyway, 1914, Disney legend Anakin is born in Beverly, Yorkshire. Did you know that's where Anakin Skywalker got his name from? It says right here. It says Anakin was a friend of George Lucas and was used by Lucas as the source of the name for Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars. Who would have thunk it? Crazy, isn't it? Now, this is what's even more interesting, though. I'm going to have to go down here a bit. This is extremely interesting. I got to find it. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is. This is the biggest thing ever. Today, in 2001, the Lizzie McGuire episode Rated R debuts on the Disney Channel. Do you remember that show?
I've never seen that show in my life.
I really don't care. But even more important, though, see, we're getting really into the high profile stuff here now. 2004, Buena Vista Home Entertainment releases the concert DVD Hilary Duff, The Girl Can Rock. Yeah.
Okay. What was the point of this?
You're not impressed by today being Hilary Duff, The Girl Can Rock, in 2004? 16 years ago. Isn't that amazing?
2007, High School Musical 2 debuted on iOS and Verizon's FiOS. Disney On Demand. This much anticipated sequel will premiere on Disney Channel 7 days later.
Now we're talking.
Well, we can bring that up next week then.
Okay.
Because it says 7 days later. So
7 days
1
later.
week from now will be 7 days later when it premiered on Disney Channel.
So a week from now, we can talk about that. That's a good idea.
You know,
Put that down on the notes.
We're gonna have to rewatch that if we're
Put
gonna
it-
talk about it.
Put it in the notes.
We're gonna have to rewatch it if we're gonna talk about it.
Do we really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, you do.
What's that?
We're so noisy. I think you mean he's so noisy.
There's one song I like in that show.
Which one? You're thinking of the first movie, probably.
Oh, I am thinking of the first movie. Yeah, second movie was completely. The third movie was just.
You never watched the third movie.
I don't think I did. I think I had to run into the bathroom,
No, you weren't even in the house. When we were
kicking and
watching.
screaming.
You weren't even in the house when we were watching.
Well, that's even better. But also, now this one's serious. 2007, Muppets Music and Magic, Jim Henson's legacy. So, speaking of Muppets,
Easily substitute those two words for something else, and you've got the original Muppet Show.
so we will make it a point of watching the Muppets show, the new Muppets show. What is it called? Is it just
Muppets Now.
Muppets Now? That's right. So we will make that our assignment for tonight. So that's anyway. Isn't that cool? Anakin Skywalker, how he got his name. And one other thing I was going to share with you tonight, if I can get over to it. We're going to jump back over to Disney Parks blog into their latest stories.
I don't think anyone's watching anymore.
I don't think so either. I think they all left. They all left the show. Everybody's gone.
I'm not even watching anymore.
This is really cool. Wonderful Worlds, Disney Wonderful Worlds, where you get to design your own customized magical Disney park with the world, with the new mobile puzzle game, Disney Wonderful Worlds.
I thought they already made this. I thought this game already existed.
Apparently not, because it says something about immerse yourself, blah, blah, blah. And then there's
Wait.
something, pre-registration is available now.
Wait. I understand. I understand. It's the same game as the one that they had before, except now there's a match 3 puzzle game mixed in with it.
Like, yeah, which was like the game before that, which had a matching puzzle game.
No. They had this exact game minus the match 3 puzzle thing. It was just making your own theme park thing. And it was an extremely grindy process to get to anything.
Mary said she's still here. She's still here.
It was an extremely grindy process to do anything. Now it's a match 3 puzzle game, so it'll be even grindier than before, probably.
Oh, yes. But
because you have to play a stupid game to get anything.
Which is not to be confused with any of the other.
That's Magic Kingdoms, Marcus. Well, Chris, it's sad that you remember the exact name. So, but this is the exact same thing, except there's a match 3 puzzle game now.
Okay, I've got a secret. I've got a secret that I need to admit to.
Also, this is a stupid mobile game, so who cares?
I play stupid mobile games. In fact, that's what I was going to admit to. I have to admit, I'm still playing the Disney Frozen game from the first movie.
Which aren't they still updating that?
They've updated every week, every month, whatever. Yeah.
Didn't they release a second one though?
Yes, they did. But I don't like the second one as much. But I'm still playing. I know this is hard to believe. A grown man admitting on live stream.
What on earth are all of these?
That I am still playing Frozen Freefall. Let's see what level I'm on here.
You could probably get rid of a couple of these games because I doubt anyone's playing them, including yourself.
I only play like 2 or 3 games on my phone. One is Solitaire. Second one is Frozen Freefall. Right there, see?
8-ball pool. You're forgetting that
one.
And
8-ball pool. Those are the 3.
You said 2.
I said 2 or 3, but then it's 3.
Pre-reg to unlock rewards.
I am on level 2,575 of Frozen Freefall. Yes, I'm admitting that.
And I look at the people who play Splatoon 2 and have gotten up to level 99 star, which means they've effectively reached level 200, and think that they've wasted their lives.
Well, I pretty much wasted mine playing Frozen Freefall. I just like it. It's a good game. I like it.
So you mean it's Bejeweled?
It is. Basically, it's Bejeweled. But yes. So we get over to this game, which has the Bejeweled level type stuff.
/ Candy Crush, because that's all anyone can think of when they see that anymore.
Everybody's doing Candy Crush or Bejeweled.
Bejeweled came first. Candy Crush made it big.
Yeah. So there you have it. Disney Wonderful Worlds. You can pre-register. They can pre-register. And you know what happens if you pre-register?
You get rewards.
You get a special mini character thing or something. It says it near the bottom.
Why would they put this image up then, where it looks like you have to complete stuff?
Yeah, fans who pre-register will receive a series of exclusive gifts and a unique Minnie Mouse decoration to adorn their park at launch.
But why would they put pre-reg to unlock rewards when this looks like you have to complete stuff to unlock it? When they could have just put the unique Minnie Mouse thing.
I don't know.
And that also at launch, does that mean you could get the unique Minnie Mouse thing at a later date?
No, I don't know. It sounds like you have to pre-register.
I really hate pre-purchase and pre-registering.
You got to pre-register and you get the special Minnie Mouse.
Honestly, I hate pre-registering rewards things. Like I hate them. If it's a minor amount of cash back, sure, I'd be fine. Like it's okay. It's something that I could either get a little bit of cash back now if I don't hear anything about the game, and I'm just buying it,
Yeah. So
or I spend the full amount on the game after I read a couple of reviews on it and I know if I want it or not.
so you get a little bit of money involved. That's good.
But when
you're
it's
okay.
like actual content in the
Oh,
game,
man.
but
T9 is saying they got thunderstorms and tornado warnings there.
but I think it's a little
Stay safe.
It's a little dirty to lock content behind buying the game before it's even out.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you think you really have to pay for the game though? I mean, it's.
But I'm just saying anything where it's like, do this before the game's even out and you'll get this.
That's how you get subscribers. That's all they're trying to do. You get the subscribers, you get the hook, and you pull them in. That's what you do. That's how they do it. That's how all these big places do it. So anyway,
Free
so yeah,
trial
T9,
makes you put in
T9,
a credit card and then
be very careful, T9.
you get
Hopefully
billed if you don't cancel.
hopefully things calm down there for you. Yeah. So yeah, you get the free trial. Yeah, and remember, if within 30 days, if you cancel, you won't get charged. Yeah, and then you forget, and then they charge you, and then you're like, oh well, gee, I got charged for this month, so I might as well at least play it for the 30 days, so I get
Or watch
full use
whatever.
out of it. Yeah, or watch whatever subscription thing it is, and then at the end,
What
of
are
the
we
next
still
30
doing
days,
here?
we're just blabbering. Okay, so these are the other couple of things. Do you want to talk about this at all? I don't.
Is there even going to be anyone that cares?
Probably not
honestly?
tonight. We'll save that for another night. I think we need to, and we should probably watch the rest of that episode so we can be
We
sure.
did watch the rest of that episode.
Wasn't there like a second part?
Did we watch that second part?
Okay, I don't know. Did we?
No, wait. I stopped it because you fell asleep.
I fell asleep. It's probably getting late, and I'm not sure what is.
See,
Oh,
even
that
you,
part, no, that's that's
see,
reduced.
even you don't understand.
Reduced hours.
Which you already
Yeah, I can't
covered.
even read my own
You
writing.
already
We already
talked-
covered it, but see that one on the bottom there?
TGPICZ?
Yeah, see, it says reduced hours, and I almost couldn't read it myself because of my scribble that I put on that note there. So, but yeah, we already talked about the park's reduced hours. So I think we're done. Yeah, that was it. That was it, Mary. I think we were done with all our top. The other topic is Star Wars related. So that's why we're sort of basing it off of our current audience. We're thinking.
Looks like redhead.
What are we talking about? We don't know. We don't know.
Looks like redhead.
Yeah.
We want
the redhead.
That was legitimately funny.
Oh, she needs to cancel her AP. Time is running out. Yeah, if you're not gonna,
AP5.
you're gonna do it. You got to do it. Get that done. Get her done. See, that's Disney related. Get her done.
Then I'm still ashamed that I just recently got that one stupid joke that I told you about.
Which one?
You know which one I'm talking
No,
about.
I don't know. Which
Yes, you do know. I brought it up a
one.
couple days
You brought
ago.
up a couple of them.
I only brought up like one or two.
You
but
brought up a few.
this one was like, you were like, how did you not get that?
Yeah. He's starting to go back and watch some older, movies.
Or even just hearing a couple of jokes from something.
Yeah.
It's like
from like movies he's seen, Disney movies or whatever.
that I haven't
movies.
watched in a long time because
And then he's
I
like-
just lost interest in them completely.
He's like, I completely missed that joke when I was a kid.
I mean, obviously I missed it as a kid. You guys didn't let me listen to that kind of stuff all the time
Oh,
or at
one more-
all.
Mary's got one more day, and we have 2 days to get your thing in.
Yeah, I
August
know. I'm
12th.
good.
He's got something he's got to get in by August 12th. So, yeah.
Okay.
Did you watch Coco? Yes, we did watch Coco.
Why are you wondering if we watched Coco?
I'm curious. Yeah, what is Mary referring to? Maybe there's some kind of joke or something that might go over certain people's heads. But we'll have to wait and see what she's referring to there.
No, I meant the joke in Cars where he says he won 3 piston cups. And then
He
later
did.
says he did what
He
in
did
his
what
cup.
in his cup? He did what in his cup? Yeah.
This is humor. This is comedy.
That's a highbrow humor from
Comments.
Disney.
No.
movies. Let's see.
No, that is not the highbrow humor. We have stuff like Ratatouille
That's
from
got,
Pixar that is actually decent.
That's got some highbrow humor.
Which means
Legit.
it was basically an adult movie that children could watch.
He did what in his cup?
Ratatouille was an adult movie that children could watch.
Yeah, yes, it was.
As was The Incredibles. The Incredibles 2 not so much.
Yeah, that wasn't so crazy.
They dumbed it down way too much.
Incredibles one was really good though. First one was excellent. Anyway, she's saying she saw some Easter eggs, cool Easter egg things.
Yeah, let me
about
guess. You
Coco.
saw Buzz Lightyear and Woody Pinata and whatnot, and the
Probably.
Incredibles poster, except they're dead.
Like the skeleton thing. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I haven't done this the whole show. It's been
You
over
mean
an hour.
the Easter eggs that literally everyone else that's a self-respecting Disney fan has probably seen 10,000 times by now?
Gaston. There we go.
Also, you call yourself a Disney fanatic. You didn't even have any idea what I was talking about the other night when I said, what is with this new Disney Plus show about Howard Ashman? And you're like, who's Howard Ashman?
Yeah, that was shameful. That was shameful. And we haven't watched Howard yet. That's actually
Which I'm not really planning on watching Howard.
I'm not sure. I have no idea what it's about.
It's about the life of Howard Ashman.
There you go.
You know, the guy that died of HIV.
Oh, did he? Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes.
Mhm.
Yes, Annette Gaston. And wait for it. Kill the beast. Kill the beast. There we go. I'm thirsty. Yeah, I knew a guy who died of that. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. And that was years ago. That was a long time ago. That was back in like the 90s, early 2000s, I think. Anyway, so sad. I think we're done, though. Are we done?
I'm definitely done.
I think we're done. It's actually a little warm in the house tonight. I have to turn the air conditioning up a little bit. Except Mom said she thought it was cold, didn't she?
I don't know.
Did she say it was cold or warm?
I don't know.
But anyway, everybody, stay safe out there. And anybody who's in storm conditions right now, like T9 or anything going on out there, trees, please be careful. Go in the basement if you need to. Do whatever you need to stay safe. The Peanuts movie. The Peanuts movie on Disney
Which
Plus.
just looks wrong.
No, I like that movie. That was cool.
I'm just saying it looks wrong.
Oh, being on the Disney Channel.
On
On Disney Plus. Yeah.
You're like, Blue Sky presents the Peanuts movie. But
Yeah, that is a little weird. But
no, that can't be right.
we saw that at the theater, and we've seen it a number of
Blue
times.
Sky
since.
made a competent animated movie.
That was actually pretty cool. It was a good movie.
Good stylized animated movie.
Yeah. I mean, they took it, they made it more three-dimensional instead of it being the flat 2D, but they still kept true to the original comic strip style, I thought. And the story was good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Mary's saying, but it feels weird to see it there. It does. It really does.
Which isn't that what I just...
Oh, and I just heard today, I saw something about Disney rebranding Fox, 20th Century Fox. I guess it's just going to be called 20th Television or 20th.
Why not even 20th century?
It's really weird. It was like 20th Television or something.
Why not even just...
My comment was,
Is that what it is?
happened to 1 to 19?
What's that?
What happened to televisions 1 to 19?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
happened? Mom's.
Also, what happened to the 21st century?
Yeah, I know. I mean, come on.
It's been 20th
It's the
century.
21st century already.
It's been the 21st century for quite a while.
But it's
now.
like just called 20th, it used to be 20th Century Fox. Now it's 20th Television. or
Why not
something.
even 20th century television?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Or at least,
Like
or go to 21st
like when you go-
century.
like when-
21st century television.
But when they got rid of Fox, it's not like they had to get rid of the century part.
Yeah, just 20th century,
Television would have been fine.
It's weird. It's just weird. Or just
The live
go.
action Cinderella is coming on
Oh,
September 1st.
Nice.
Okay, well, we have it on DVD. We can watch it whenever we want. But that's good for people who
That's
don't
good.
have the opportunity to watch it yet.
Yeah, 20th Television. It makes no sense. It's weird.
They're going to get backlash for this, just like IHOP did.
Yeah, I say go for it. Let's just call it 22nd century, right? Let's push it to the
I
20.
guess because it's old, so drop the century, just change it to 21st.
Yeah.
Just change it to 21st.
Yeah. Or go 22nd century. Let's really push
know
things
what?
ahead.
I'm saying we go 95th century. Just really push the envelope. there.
95th century Disney.
television.
Disney. Call it 95th.
Why Disney?
Because what used to be called 20th Century Fox, 21st Century Fox. Call
The
it
name
95th
makes no
Century
sense.
Disney. Why not? 95th Century Disney.
It makes no sense.
Oh, we got some other stuff coming out here too. It looks like,
Wolverine.
yeah, I guess because it's old, we dropped the century. Yeah, Christopher Robin. That was a good movie.
Upon rewatching it, it's not as good as you think it is, but it's still pretty good.
Really? I
I
thought it was pretty
rewatched it
good.
a couple times.
I've seen it a couple times. I thought it was
Yeah, I
pretty good.
watched it a couple times, and I was like, okay, it's not as great as I remember it being, but it's not bad.
Yeah. Mulan.
Mulan.
My daughter Mulan.
Why is your voice so gravelly for his voice? Why are you
Because
doing?
he has that one line where he sort of says Mulan.
No, it really didn't.
And the original?
It didn't sound like that at all.
Yeah, I'm sort of mixed on that one because, I
Indefinite streaming.
was looking forward to seeing that at a theater. Now it's coming out on regular screen, and
So boring.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I really don't think I'm spending. I'm sorry, Disney. I don't think I'm spending $30.
When you're probably just going to release it fully after a couple more months.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, why am I going to waste the money on this right now when it'll just be the same price as everything else eventually?
yeah,
Trolls was $20.
that's crazy. I still
Yeah,
would.
Disney can charge $30. That doesn't mean they
Yes,
should
Christopher.
or are going to make tons of profits off of
They
it.
can charge it. I don't know how many people are going to pay it. but
They're a
they can
private
charge it.
company. They can charge the prices they want. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean people are going to pay them.
But if we had us, we invited the kids, the grandkids,
Like just
everybody
all
over.
the people.
Maybe it would recoup the $30. But we still got to make our own popcorn.
Also, the
Come on.
grandkids. It's not an appropriate movie to watch with them, as far as I'm concerned.
That's true. I'm not quite sure it would be for grandkids 5 and under, 6 and
Like
under.
this does not look like it's for the new generation, like all of these new Disney remakes are supposed to be.
Yeah.
The
We'll see.
new generation. It's a story for the new generation. Yet it looks like it's for the people who grew up with the old one.
What?
The new
Mulan.
Mulan.
Well, but supposedly you have it. It's not just a rental.
Oh, my wife's saying it's not a
we're
rental.
not saying that. We already covered that. We know that it streams indefinitely once you buy it.
So it's an indefinite stream. Okay.
I thought you already knew that.
No, I didn't. I really didn't.
You
When
pay
were
it
saying-
once, you get it indefinitely.
Okay. Well, I still don't know that.
But we could just wait, and it'll probably be on there just like everything else eventually.
or we'll get it on Blu-ray and Disney Video Club or something.
Yeah, movie club,
Movie
video club,
Movie Club.
video club. I don't think they had a video club.
Okay, so Nevaeh does want to see it though. So-
I'm done.
Yeah, I know. I am too. We're gonna.
I have to finish or even start that thing.
Yeah, they got to
that you
salvage some.
mentioned.
They got to salvage something. Oh, you got to finish that.
I got to start it.
Oh, well, I got to print it for you then. So,
I'm
anyway,
supposed to email it.
yeah, I know. We'll rewatch it.
I'm supposed to email it.
On Wednesday. By Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
how
we've
am I
got some
supposed-
stuff we got to finish up tonight. So and the next night.
as
So
long as you have Disney Plus, you can rewatch it. But what if your Disney Plus subscription runs out? Does that mean you have to re-buy it?
yeah, that's a good question.
Somebody test that. Make an account for about a week, buy it, let it expire, then make that account, renew that account.
And see if you get your movie back or not. Yeah. What's that? Disney Movie Club keeps sending me mockers I didn't order.
Like what? Midnight Madness?
Oh, Midnight Madness. That's good.
I can mention a terrible movie
If
from
they
the 70s.
if they sent Napoleon and Samantha,
Oh, send that to us. We'll
send
watch it.
We'll
and-
take it.
Well, I doubt they released it on DVD though.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, they did obviously, so because we watched it on DVD.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight. We're glad you joined us. Have a magical week. We're going to sing our. Come on, you haven't sung it the last couple of weeks. Come on, you ready? Come on, pick your head up. and a 1 and a 2. And thank you
Mockers. She meant movies.
for movies. I was gonna say, what are mockers?
Bad movies is what you could call
Yeah,
them.
I would call them mockers too, though. Sometimes some of those movies are very mocking. Anyway, have a nice week. Have a magical week. Stay safe. And if you get a chance, share it out. Do whatever. Have some fun. Check out our YouTube, all that good stuff. Okay, ready? A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC, see you real soon. KY, why? Because we like you. MOUSE. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
After we watch High School Musical 2.
And watch the Muppets now, so we can
You
tell
mean
you.
Muppets Now. There is no the in the
We're
title.
gonna watch Muppets now. We're gonna watch Muppets now. Now. Well, maybe later because you gotta get that paperwork done. He's got some paperwork to get done.
Well, no paperwork.
Well, it's PDF.
This
It's a
office
PDF.
is now closed.
Yes.